distraction. It's not. Get real lions, or let's just call it what it is. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a vloggy content style video discussing rest. It is winter, it is a time for hibernation, and I think it's so cool to explore these. As someone who is a busy girl, I like to stay busy, I like to have stuff to do, but sometimes I do put a lot of pressure on myself, I'm hard on myself, and rest feels like, or it should always be a reward and not so much a practice or something that you inherently deserve. So I thought that I would take the time to explore the 5 different types of rest. When I saw this graphic about the 5 types of rest, I was kind of like, I honestly couldn't believe it. I was like, there's no way there's 5. And personally, this video is really just to explore them all, see which ones work for me. I think maybe everyone does need all of them. I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to find out. The first type is physical rest, sleep, restorative practices. One thing I will say is I'm a good sleeper. I love to get my sleep. I sleep at least 8 hours a night, sometimes 10, sometimes 12. It really doesn't matter. I love sleep. Also, mental rest, switching off your mind, doing things that don't require your mind to constantly be working, overthinking, or just trying to analyze things that are going on in your life, at work, just giving your mind a real rest. Another one is sensory rest. I didn't really know this was a thing. I'm really excited to explore it because sometimes I do feel a little inundated with a lot visually, a lot of fragrance on my body, a lot going on with like my hair, makeup. Just sometimes I feel like I do need to give it all a rest and get back to literal center. The one I'm most excited about is creative rest. I do think that doing creative things puts you into a meditative state or a trance that I really love to be in. I do have certain types of creative endeavors that I do personally, that I do every single day, and they don't feel like rest anymore because I've either turned them into work or I do them for the purpose of work. So I am interested to explore the things that I forgot that I like to do. And then last one is emotional rest, refilling my emotional cup, and what that really looks like for me and what it could look like for you. If you guys have any tips, please feel free to share them in the comments below. I would love to know the types of rest and how you guys recharge, because honestly, for most of this, I was drawing complete blanks because I didn't even know they existed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoy coming along with me on a restful week. And I hope this inspires you to take the time this winter to really recharge, refuel, and be soft with yourself. Tonight.
Wow.
I'm gonna get my rest.
He was a skinny boy, he's a silly little boy.
Yeah, it looks emo.
Really like that song?
Oh yeah, or the other one. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? When they used to play that in the skate rink, I would go wild. Bangers. I know, bangers.
You like Avril Lavigne?
Of course I liked Avril Lavigne, everyone did.
Like that song?
Yeah. Are you using your lips or your asshole? I can tell. So it is the next day and we are going to be doing creative rest. I'm really excited. It's probably the one I'm most excited for because I'm actually feel like I'm doing something, and I'm reconnecting with a few things that I forgot that I loved. I learned how to knit a long time ago from my grandma. Like, she's so cute, she's so sweet. And I saw my knitting needles the other day. They're in this like box with all my other keepsakes, and I was just like, oh my gosh. Remember I made a video about like, oh, all the winter trends and the scarves, and I was like, instead of going and buying a scarf, why not just knit my own, and then I can make it as big and as long as I want to, and like the color and all that. So me and Morgan went to, my friend Morgan was in town. I was like, hey, if you don't mind running a couple errands, I want to go and basically just go to this really cute yarn store nearby. So we went there downtown, pretty cool, but they didn't have anything like big enough, so I ended up going to Michael's and we found we needed there. So I really want to do that, and I also really want to make a catch-all because I have jewelry everywhere, guys. Like I can't tell you how many earring backs I've lost in the last month alone. Something is going on. So that's kind of my plan for today. Creative rest is all about renewing inspiration and curiosity. So instead of doing the creative things that I usually do, like makeup and hair and outfits, I was like, let me do the creative things that I don't usually do, but are kind of like, they're tactile. I like working with my hands, and then B, they're just like things that I have ingrained with me. Like, I already pretty much know how I want everything to be. These are just things that like I'm used to doing, and I have a bit of muscle memory about how to cast on and stuff like that. Mind you, I will still be checking out YouTube videos to make sure I'm doing everything right, because it has been a minute since I've used both of these materials. So yeah, I just think it's gonna be really fun and just re-inspire myself, as well as just give myself a little bit of a break from the usual creative things that I do, and do something that'll turn my brain off. And I think it's really cool that I'll also have an outcome that I can use. Your creative whatever doesn't have to be that. It can be drawing, it can be something, you could make something and then burn it if you don't like it. I think the whole point is that there's no pressure. I'm not pressed if I don't love my scarf. I'm not pressed if I don't love my catch-alls. Like, you know what I mean? It's more something to do and enjoy. So I find all these things so fun. So let's do it. Babe, it's not pizza. It's pizza dough. And today we're doing sensory rest, which is why my hair is different. And I'm about to take off my makeup because it's really weird. I'm sure you guys understand, if you straighten your hair or do anything like heat styling, you can't live the same. You can't, like, water, no one can my boyfriend can't hug me if his hair is wet. Like, you're on a different level of edge because you don't want water to touch you, you don't want humidity, you don't want to sweat. You're just, your senses are heightened when your hair is straight. So I'm actually really happy to have my curly hair back. I just did a hair mask, did a full routine. I think I put in a bit too strong of a gel though. I look like I have 6 pieces of hair because I put on, like, I thought I was putting in a 6 hold hair gel. It was 9 out of 10. So it's a little stiff, but that's okay. Pretty much everything I own is white. So I really can't re-wax at all if I have makeup on. because it just gets everywhere. And also when I showered, I didn't put on, like usually I put on like heavy fragrances. I put on this whipped argan oil body butter that smells like vanilla icing, and then I would probably go on top of that even with a body oil, and then on top of that with fragrance. I wear fragrance to bed every night. So I got out of the shower and I just put on like unscented stuff. So it's weird, it's beyond me. Like I would just put on like dermatologist grade Vaseline. This is what I used on my body, which smells like nothing. My hair has a scent because like just my hair products have a bit of a scent, but I didn't use my heaviest hair products, so it's just kind of like weird, but I think it's gonna be good. So that's also part of like my sensory deprivation that I'm going for. But then I'm just gonna take some time, I guess, to relax in silence. That is so foreign to me. I don't think I'll understand. I love noise. I'm gonna try and just like sit in silence, like candles, and just, I don't know, think, what am I supposed to do? Nice and clean. So I'm gonna go in. My nighttime skincare is now all moisturizing stuff. The Rhode glazing milk. Well, moisturizing and anti-aging, I guess. Because now during the day I don't put any moisturizer or anything on. I don't even wash my face in the morning. I just tone it and put on sunscreen. That is it. Just because I was just so greasy during the day. It was insane. So that, and then luckily everything that I'm using is unscented, so we should be good there. But hyaluronic acid all over my lips, here, forehead. This is the SkinCeuticals Pteox peptide serum. A little extra on my hands for my neck. Also, if you weren't here, I would probably take everything like down to my chest. Usually I have a towel wrapped around me like a man at a sauna. That's how I do my skincare after my shower, but I'm doing things a little funky today. And I also do my St. Jane vitamin C glow drops. Usually I actually do that one before the peptide, but I'm a little discombobulated and it doesn't really matter, they mix just fine. Glowing, absolutely drenched. And then I do eye cream. This is a Tear collagen lifting eye cream. It's so concentrated, you're only supposed to use it once a day. And they were not kidding, because I was using it twice a day before I read that. And I was getting Malia? I don't know what it's called. Then I will seal it in with this mist. Is also from Tear. It's their glossy coating mist. It's brightening anti-wrinkle mist. It's a cute little cap. I don't have any lip balm that isn't scented, flavored, or glittery. I'm gonna use this Pre-Cool Skin Utility Ointment. I also need to put on my burn. I keep forgetting about this burn. But I really like this because it's just bougie. I don't like Vaseline. I don't like that it comes in that tub. I think it's just so... I do use Vaseline because it's like, you always see those old women that are like, I just use Vaseline. I'm not gonna like, you don't stray from what works. But let's go deprive ourselves of senses. So, good news. I can wear noise canceling headphones, which is my plan. I'm gonna wear noise canceling headphones. I don't technically have to do nothing. And I love that because I want to do something. And they said you can also use aromatherapy. So the other day, my mom and my cousin and my aunt, we all went and we made our own rinses, and mine smelled so homey. So I ended up doing like room mists of mine. The spray. I love the way this smells. It has like rose, yuzu, and what's the base? Yuzu. Rose, yuzu, and what else? I can't remember for the life of me. But it smells really good. It smells very homey and delicious. So I'm gonna spray that. I'm gonna put on my noise canceling headphones, and then this is the progress I've made so far on my scarf. So I'm gonna just knit for a little bit and be silent. Just kind of weird. I can do it. Quick side note, I feel like I'm cheating because I have that song by Ja Rule in my head. Every little thing that you do, or every little thing that we do, should be between me and you. So that's just what's going on in my head right now. You couldn't tell me that I'm not listening to music right now. I'm listening to that song, but just the one line that I know. It feels like cheating. Alright, emotional release. This one is the last one because it is the hardest one for me. I'm an emotional person. I don't like showing it. It's not my favorite. And for me to have emotional rest, I need emotional release. So I'm gonna journal because someone has me absolutely fucked up. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is the kind of journaling where it's like your handwriting like matches your mood or whatever. like it's gonna be slanted. It's gonna be doing a lot, and that's okay because I need to get it out so that I can like honestly sleep. Like the past couple days I just haven't been sleeping well because I'm like, I've got a lot on my mind. So I'm gonna journal, I'm gonna release it, and then I don't really know what to do to fill my emotional cup. Look at me, I'm gonna literally ask Siri. How do you get emotional rest? Fill my cup. Take care of one's core needs. Getting enough sleep, connecting with loved ones can help getting emotional rest, practicing meditation, and reducing emotional stress. I'm gonna journal. Hopefully my mom will be off work soon and I can call her and tell her everything. Alright. Angsty journal sesh. Here we go. But I know it's gonna feel good. So I'm like, am I gonna talk to myself while I do it? Cream. I need hand cream so bad. I can't touch things without hand cream. So let me do that. And then I'm about to catch a crazy cramp because someone knows me absolutely fucked up. Fresh page of the burn book. Rewrite our curses in red. Here we go. Where do I even begin? Dear God, they have me fucked up again. Sick of it. Fucking bitches. I gotta like curse for the first few lines so I can just, you know what I mean? We gotta get like base cursing out and then we'll get to the meat of it. You won't believe this shit. The audacity. The nerve. Do I not mind my business, God? Honestly, I journal like Samuel L. Jackson. I really do. If Samuel L. Jackson had a journal, it's very similar. I feel as if I could do.
Hey.
Hello. I know. So I know. Alright.